So today I'm going to show you how to tame the brand new Oasisaur, this dude flying towards us right now. Now, real quick, you can only tame this if you have the Bob's Tall Tale Adventure Pack DLC thingamadoodle. I believe you can still see these in the wild without that DLC, but you won't be able to actually tame it. Now, why do we want to tame one of these? Because they can bring our creatures back from the death, which is amazing, but kind of OP, but we'll see how that goes in the future of Ark. But yeah, this could bring your creatures back from the dead, which is amazing. So from now on, when your creature dies and you chop it up or it gets eaten, a bag will have its soul in it, its death essence. We then go to the pools of this dude, put your creature in there, it will bring it back to life. You do have to fight off a bunch of vultures because apparently they like eating half resurrected babies. I'm not 100% sure. These guys just here, yeah, they're annoying. But yeah, and then obviously you can build your base on the back of it. It can fly around. All the resources on the back there, it can give you and stuff as well. It's going to be a really cool creature. So I have found this dude knocking around the outskirts of the map, obviously just in the sand dunes and stuff. That seems to be where they live. I think they're a bit too big for the center of the map. But yeah, before we do start the taming, if you do find this helpful, make sure you are whacking a like and subscribing. I do appreciate it. The channel appreciates it as well. So first things first is you have to kill one of your beloved creatures. So right now we're going to sacrifice Sin Daddy. Everyone say F in chat or rest in peace to Sin Daddy. So once he is dead, if you go into his inventory, you'll realize there is no soul. You actually have to chop him up before you get the soul. It will obviously drop a bag. So you chop, chop, chop. This can take a while depending on how your settings are, but there we are. So if we go into a bag now, here we go. Sin Daddy. It's got all of the stats on it, the mutations. And what we do is we just pop that into here, like so. Don't care for the saddle too much. You then locate the Oasisaur, the big giant thing that couldn't possibly get away from you. Once you've located the dude again, what you want to do is you want to grapple onto the back of you. Now, this is the challenging part. Or you can do what I do. I like to just stand inside of its holes and just ride it that way. That's probably not the best way to do it. But you want to start making your way as high as possible up to this dude. It can take a couple bits of trial and error. Sometimes you can get stuck inside of him. And of course, we're going to have a sandstorm at the worst possible time. But there we go. We are now inside or on top of him in a sandstorm. So what we'll probably do is just wait this out, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see anything. But this is the pool of water we're looking for. Yeah, give me a hot minute, because I really don't want to be trying to tame whilst we're in this. So once the sandstorm's over, you can then come to the back of this and enjoy yourself, because this is all the resources it will offer you. So we've got some cactus, we've got some rock, whatever this is, oil, maybe. So that's the resources. I do believe all of them have something a little bit different. So maybe you want to find one that's got just crystal on the back. But this is what we're looking for just here, the Oasis resources. If we go into the inventory. So this is where we're going to put the soul. This is where we collect everything from. This is like his storage box, I'd guess. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go and chuck this in. There, as we can see, is our little baby. I believe the green is his health. And now what's going to happen is these dudes are going to come and try and kill him. And obviously we don't want that. We want this dude to survive and grow big and stuff. I cannot shoot, and I'm not sure why, because that is reloaded. I can't shoot this gun either. Okay, well, there we are. Couldn't shoot any more guns. That's always a fun time in Ark. So we're just going to kill all these until it grows big and strong. I'm going to guess, I've obviously not tested this, but the bigger the creature, the longer it's probably going to take. That would make a lot of sense. I've not seen any... Oh, there we go. There's the Oasisaurus tamed. And, yeah, there's the baby again. Look, Sin Daddy, he's back alive. It was that simple. That's all we had to do. So I was meant to say, because I thought it was going to take longer. But the green bar was the health. The bar underneath was the tamingness. There we have it. It's that simple to tame one of these, which is kind of crazy, because I feel like they should have been a bit harder. I don't know if wyverns should appear instead of vultures. I don't know, man. But that's it. We have the Oasisaurus. We have Sin Daddy back. There he is. Beautiful. Great level. I think all the stats are the same. And yeah, now if we come into this spot just here, we have all the resources that were on the back of here. So we've got the stone, the flint, we've got the cactus, we've got the sand, salt, and yes, sulfur. So like I said, if this had maybe crystal, instead of cactus, then you'll get crystal. But what we can do is we should be able to come here. Boom. Collect all this. And as you can see, everything at the back of it breaks. And then that's going to take a little while for it to all regrow like it would naturally in the wild. But there you have it. So, if we go into my dude's inventory, this inventory is different to this inventory, just so you know. So you can literally just grow up on the back here. I'm just going to bring you into the waters. You're going to do a massive turn radius, aren't you, and fall off the back or the front? Yes, you are. Yeah, come on, maybe? I mean, we all knew Sin Daddy wasn't the brightest spark. All right. Rest in peace. But yeah, here we go. So we have our Oasisaurus dude. So as you can see, you can just fly around. And we should be able to just land. Let's go space, as like you would land most things. Now we can just walk around. So I don't believe things really aggro to us. So it's kind of like a little safe place. And I don't think we have attacks, right? Let me just double check. So left click, right click, C. Yeah, we don't attack or anything like that. We're just a cute little... I mean, sort of cute. Our face is kind of cute, right? Yeah. We're just a docile giant dude. So yeah, like I said, you could build on the back of this. So if I was to make some foundations real quick. So you get some foundations. As you can see, there's little spots you can't place. But there's a lot of areas you can. So I could like build here. I could build a little Bob shack. I think the places you can't build are resource spots. Because I can't really build there. But there seems to be like a nice area that you can build. It's not too restrictive. You can get like right up here. You can actually get right close to the water, which is nice. Let's see how close we can get to his head. So kind of around here. So yeah, you could build something here. A little home. You could build a little breeding pen. I do believe to bring creatures back to life. I think I heard someone say it's every 24 hours. I'm going to guess in real time. I'm not sure if you can adjust the stats or the rates on that. Like maybe that changes with breeding and stuff. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, there he is. The Oasisaur. It's honestly that simple. It's not too much really to do about it. But yeah, you can build some really cool bases. And yeah, then you can just fly away on it. Look at that. We have a flying base. We can have a giant castle and fly away on it. And there you have it then. That's the Oasisaur. A relatively simple tame, in all honesty. But yeah, if you did find this helpful, enjoyable, make sure you are whacking a like and subscribing. I do appreciate it massively. Stick around for when we start our playthrough of Scorched Earth. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to play with the boys. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch you in a bit. See you later.